April 4th, 2024, Canada, baby. Okay, guys. All right, I got to be quick today. This video probably won't be uploaded till a little bit later because I got stuff to do, but it's 7:21 a.m. Eastern Time, guys. Eastern Time, okay? On that note, we're going to dive right into Tent City weather report. Okay, we got a Colorado low coming in, okay? It might be spring, guys, but winter's not done with us yet, okay? We got some snow overnight, guys, okay? We got this Colorado low coming in, all right? We had a little bit of precip, okay? Now, it didn't accumulate too much. I just got this off the vehicle, okay? But this is real wet snow, okay? There's dry snow and wet snow. And you're like, well, wet is wet, right? But this snow is wet, okay? So this makes good snowmen, okay? And I think in one of my other videos back in the winter, we made a Trudeau snowman. Well, I think we should make a Chrystia Friesland one, okay? All right, did you see that video I just posted? Okay, yeah, she's pretty bouncy. All right, okay, this is Chrystia. All right, and I even got a few sticks, okay? And you can still see the grass out there, so that's good. But it'd still be cold in a tent, you know what I'm saying? Guys, there's our little snowman right there, okay? She's got arms on, Chrystia Friesland, and how about that BJT, okay? I'm gonna have to move these guys a little bit. We'll try to keep Chrystia in there, because I can't get around her. Nobody can get around them, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Canada Proud posted the other day, you saw it on the news, though they didn't really talk much about it, okay? So, Justin Trudeau was in Halifax, and he got booed by a bunch of Indigenous people, okay? They were booing, honor the treaties, okay? And, like, at the end of it, her arm fell off. Yeah, it cost us an arm and a leg there, Chrystia, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel? Okay, anyways, at the end of Trudeau's speech, there was like 5 people clapping. Yesterday, he took his speech indoors, probably because he didn't want to be humiliated again, that little... You can check that out. What else did I post? Oh yeah, Alberta News and Views. I really like that guy, and just because I'm gay doesn't mean I don't like guys, you know what I'm saying? Out there, I value your opinion, okay, guys? Even though I'm LGBTQ2 plus elemental P baby. Posted on Facebook a little clip of Tucker Carlson with Roseanne Barr. Again, I've said in so many other videos, I love Roseanne Barr. And she thinks Trump is where it's at. And that's what I'm starting to think too, guys. That's what I'm starting to think, because I originally liked Trump when he was on The Apprentice, and he hired Omarosa, his first contestant, okay? And when you watch all the extended stuff, and like Roseanne, who is like as honest as the day is long, you can tell by her comedy and stuff, she has good intentions like she did back in the 80s and 90s, okay, guys? So I trust Roseanne, okay? Thank you, Roseanne, for keeping it real. And I didn't think that Trump maybe was too bad. So thanks for validating that. Because we don't get news in Canada, right? We only get what the government funded, CBC and all that is giving us, right? They're just giving us a bunch of... I posted a Canada Proud again about Olivia Chow, Mayor of Toronto, was interviewed talking about the car theft target in Toronto. And she said it's because there's a lot of good cars. So Toronto, quit buying nice cars, I guess, because the Toronto police had said a couple of months ago, or a couple of weeks ago, leave your keys at the door, okay, so that there's no home invasions when these criminals come to get your car. I was last on Tuesday, and I found those videos of the protests I was talking about, okay? And these protests about the carbon tax are still going on across Canada, from what I've been seeing. Okay, guys? So I found the video of the woman talking to the RCMP on horseback in Newfoundland on, like, Sunday, when the carbon tax, or Monday, when the carbon tax came into effect. They were on horseback. But then I showed you that other protest that happened in Toronto. Where were the RCMP there? 58 minutes ago, I posted another Alberta News and Views, okay, guys? And this is about how they want to build these homes, and they want to build up, and they want to build, basically, like, you know, those little shacks around where they're putting tent cities into these little shacks. They just want little shacks for rental, okay? And it's like, people will never own it, okay? It's all rental, and like Alberta News and Views said, it's all foreign buyers, okay? Premiers are opposed to this. I watched Doug Ford live yesterday saying how he didn't want the federal government telling municipalities how to spend the money because municipalities know their people and what they want. Okay? And from my observations, if you watch Alberta News and Views, the Calgary mayor, the Edmonton mayor, and the British Columbia mayor and premier, they're all like in cahoots, okay? So the premiers are like wanting municipalities, excuse me, I got the burps, that's for you, Trudeau, better out than in. And then yesterday, after Doug Ford, I saw that Olivia Chow, Justin Trudeau had a press conference, and Justin took it inside because I guess he didn't want to be booed like he was in Halifax. Doug Ford had just said he was opposed to it. Justin Trudeau, Olivia Chow had a press conference, and you can find that if you do your research and watch the full version. But Olivia Chow, I guess, and this was as per Trudeau, but Olivia Chow was right behind him, and he said, but Olivia said, oh, she'll take any money that the federal government hands out. Oh, yeah. Shady going on with all these mayors. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? You are right. The municipalities should be taking care of their people, and I agree with you, Doug. And Doug, I don't know what they got over you, man, because I like you, but I don't like you. You never did call me back, okay? One. But there's something likable about you, Doug. There is. What you need to get your priorities straight on, Doug, is the education system and the healthcare, okay? If you had that, you'd be golden into the next election, okay? Because I don't think anybody really trusts that Bonnie Crombie because of the Liberals. You got the teachers against you, and you almost got the nurses against you. But I think everybody's seeing that it's all stems because of Trudeau and Friesland there. How you could try to fix the schools just a few days ago, okay? What I want to talk about is what you can do better in the hospitals. What we know, okay? When the politicians talk like this, it's like they really want us to know. So Doug, what we know, okay, is that we need health care, right? We need people working in the healthcare. So how about we hire back all the people that lost their jobs because they didn't get the vax, okay? Let's start there. Let's get the drug problems under control, because like I've said in other videos, when I was hospitalized, I was almost jumped on by crackheads several times within the last few weeks. I had to go to an Ontario hospital to visit somebody. What I saw was worse than what I saw 2 years ago, okay? The people in the hall you're tripping over, it looks like people are dying in the halls, okay? People going into Emerge are waiting into 2 days to be seen to a doctor that constantly works nonstop because there's nobody to cover, okay? And I could see the helplessness on her face, the tiredness in her face, okay? Went from being essential workers to dealing with a pandemic that seems a little corrupt to working like a dog because you got your drug problems coming in and a healthcare system overrun and overwhelmed because of all of these factors, along with the illegal asylum seekers we got, along with the drug problem. Your nurses are burnt out, okay? And though you can't get pictures and videos in the hospital, I respect that. okay? You can't see it. So guess what I did during my recovery? I was drawing, okay? So I'm going to draw you guys a picture to go along with my sketchbook of everything I've seen, and I'm going to draw a picture of what the Ontario hospitals look like if you haven't been. So I've heard from everybody that has a family doctor across this country, across this province, okay? Family doctors, if you worked 5 days a week, you'd really be helping out the people in the hospital, okay? Because when you take a day off, you don't answer your phone the next day, so you're only working 3 days. You guys are overwhelmed and overrun. But you know what? The doctors in the hospitals, they're not getting a day off. You stay true. Get to talking, and yeah, let's have some change, baby. And Doug, call me, okay? I can help if you needed it, and I think you do.